Hi and good morning. You're welcome to Talk Thoughts this wonderful Monday morning. So we're talking relationship, okay? A wonderful way. I've not forgotten. This is a wonderful topic we're going to talk about this morning. You know, I said it the last time that we're going to talk about relationship and marriages, okay? So how we navigate from the old way of doing things to the new ways, because a lot of things has changed. We can't keep doing things the same old way and expect to get a new result. It's not possible. Okay, there's technology, there's robotics, there's a lot of things that has changed the whole world. COVID changed the whole world. You can work remotely from home. Okay, so a lot of things have changed. So the same thing implies to relationship and marriages. A lot of things have changed. The definition can still remain the same way on any search engine, but in practice, literally, a lot of narrative needs to be changed from the old way of getting into a relationship, starting a relationship, and making it evolve. And if you find this topic very interesting, kindly turn on your notification. Okay, then firstly subscribe to this our YouTube channel is below what you are watching here. Okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay, or on our Facebook page as well. Follow us on Facebook page. Then also like and share your thoughts in the comment section, okay? And don't forget to turn on that notification so that you can always see our videos immediately it comes out. Let's not waste too much time. Let's dive into the topic proper. Let's start with relationship, because you have to start with relationship before you get into marriage. So let's start. So I'm not going to just be reading. We've done a little bit of research, okay, on relationship, because there are a lot of trending videos out there on marriage proposal, on the streets, in front of friends, on the sea, in public transportation, just to make it fascinating and put it on social media, and people like wow, wow, wow. Well, here on Talk Thoughts, we advise you just go about it discreetly. Go about your proposal quietly. It's more matured, it's more sincere, is more open and transparent. Okay, so don't just believe like the rest of people doing public proposal and you feel that's the norm. Well, if you want to go about it, we're not saying it's bad. Go about it, but make sure that relationship lasts and leads into a marriage. All right, that's the most important thing. So there are so many toxic things that I want you to note, okay, in a relationship. If a relationship is starting and you begin to hear 4 different phrases, my brother, my sisters, my friends and my family and my followers, please run away from that relationship. And now get a pen and paper and note these 4 vital information down. So toxic phrases that shouldn't be said in a relationship. It's funny and it's also deep. Okay. Number 1, I can't live without you. I know a lot of people have said it. I know me, I've also said it. But let's change the narrative. It's a very, very complex phrase. I can't live without you. It makes the person feel so passionate, and so confident, and then you take out the person out of his comfort zone or her comfort zone. You're always in her space. You're always controlling her or him. You're always no. In reality, that is then. In reality, when you tell your spouse or someone you intend to marry that I can't live without you, you can live without that person. You can. That's the practical truth. Because if the person dies, won't you live without him? Will you kill yourself too? Let's just tell ourselves the gospel truth. Before you use that to tease men or women that, yeah, sweetheart, I can't live without you. Yeah, it's romantic. It's sweet to say. But literally, can you actually live without that person? Think about it. It's very deep. Number 2, if I can't have you, nobody else will have you. That one is also very deep. If I can't have you, no one will have you. What gives you the confidence? Think deep about it. When the person says, if I can't have you, nobody else will have you, ask he or she to explain further what he means by that. Number 3, let me not waste so much of your time. If you leave me, I'm going to die. That one is so very common. If you leave me, I'm going to die. And you see, I find that particular statement very, very emotional. And so many people fall for it. Like, you're dating somebody and he leaves you, and the next thing you want to go and drink something that's going to hurt you and kill you. Like, love is so very toxic and very deep and very, they say love is blind. So many people do a lot of things out of love. So when someone says, if you leave me, I'm going to die, it's manipulation, or it's a manipulating statement that used to be obtainable then. But here on Talk Thoughts, it's better we rethink and we strategize. Okay? And then lastly, I don't want to share you with anyone. If you don't take care of what you have, then you will share what you have with someone else. That's the truth. If you are in a relationship, okay, take care of your spouse. The both of you should take care of each other. Okay? Take care of each other. I don't want to share you with anyone. That's just a manipulating statement. So, before getting into that being said about relationship, okay, I want you to hold on to those 4 facts. Let me just run across this quickly. Before you get married, okay, after a successful relationship has been built, right? After a successful relationship has been built, before you get married, you guys need to discuss about this. Okay? Number 1, discuss bills and budgeting. Number 2, discuss parenting styles. The number 3, the credits and the debits. Discuss about it. Number 4, religion. Very important. Religion. Discuss about it. How you guys want to navigate about religion. Okay. Then how to deal with families. That should be number 5. How to deal with families, especially family members. Okay? You guys need to talk about family members. This is how my auntie acts. This is how my uncle acts. This is his character. You guys need to understand. The both of you need to understand each other's families. Okay? What beliefs will be instilled on your children? That has to do with religion. I think so. Yeah, I think that has to do with religion. So, what beliefs will be instilled in your children? It's very important before getting into marriage. Then child traumas. What you guys went through when you were children. The traumas, either maybe one was raped, either you were involved in, I don't know, anything negative or bad, you guys need to talk about it and iron it out before you get into marriage. Okay? All right. Sexual expectations. You guys need to talk about sexual expectations. You guys need to talk about partner expectations. That's number 8 and 9. 8 is sexual expectations. Number 9 is partner expectations. Number 10 is financial expectations. Number 11 is family health history. That one is very important also too. Then number 12 is mental health history. Okay. Then you guys need to have a bucket list as well too. Okay. That's for number 13. So number 14, you need to have a dream home. You guys need to plan to have a dream home. Okay. And then for number 15, you guys need to talk about careers, and education. Careers and education. Okay. Then number 16, you guys need to seek political views of each other. Okay. You guys need to seek political views of each other, of what's going on in your environment, the government and everything. What's your perspective? What's our perspective? You guys need to share thoughts, on political views. Then number 17, sexual history. Okay. Before you get into marriage, you guys need to talk about your sexual history, who you've been dating, how you dated, how you were very, Let me not use vulgar words. How you used to get jiggy with it, when you were still there, single then, and how, your sex drive used to be very hot and things like that. And lastly, you need to talk about blood groups and genotype. Very important. So when you start dating in a relationship and getting serious, you need to get to know each other, and that includes family. So when you are dating each other, you need to get to know each other, and that includes family. So when you are dating together, a man and a woman, the both families need to start to know each other immediately that relationship starts. Now, okay, I'm dating somebody like this, and he is dating someone like this. Okay, have you guys met each other's parents? Those are the first step that you guys need to take, so that each other's parents can even also be asking, how is your, so to say, husband's parents? How are they feeling? How are they faring? You guys need to care for each other. You guys need to, always ask of each other's well-being. That's how it starts. Not just the two of you, and you leave your parents apart, doing their own thing. That's wrong. So, here on Talkstart, proposals or proposing, the most important people to be involved in marriage are two different people. Here on Talkstart, that's what we think. You can have a contrary opinion, you can share it in the comment section, okay? The two most important people involved in marriage are the couples and the parents, right? So I'm not saying that the pastors or imam who are going to do the rites are not important. They are also important, but the two most important people are the couples and the parents. So I did a little research. In the UK and North America, both couples get to know each other's family, and some folks ask the parents of the girl before accepting proposals. So that means before the lady will accept a proposal from the suitor or the husband to be, the parents should have consulted some folks, probably somebody older than them, and they can now give the lady a go ahead, like, okay, yes, you can accept his proposal. In some client, as I said, in the UK and in North Korea. And if I'm wrong, kindly comment in the comment section, okay? And let's share thoughts. That's why we're here. We're not here to argue. We're here to learn. All right. But here in Nigeria, most parents would rather want to know your background, family history first. Okay? They want to know your background, family history, and all of that. What do you do for a living? How can you take care of their child and everything? And that doesn't come before the relationship. That comes after, when the both, the both partners, are already dating, and they now want to make it a reality and make it a marriage, and they now propose to each other, and then maybe they accept to get married, and then like, okay, let's go and see our parents. Secondly, that's the second proposal, and then you come again to meet the lady's parents here in Nigeria, in Africa, most part, and you say, there's a ripe apple in your compound, and we seek your consent to want to pluck it, so we want your daughter's hand in marriage. That's the second proposal. And in that process, they might also say, no, we don't know you, we've never met you, though we used to hear about you taking care of our daughter, but in our family we don't marry from, and then it becomes an issue. But that's the reason why, if you are going to start a relationship today with anybody, both parents should know each other immediately. That's the new narrative. Not until you guys have dated for like a year, and then once in a while you come visiting, this is my mama, and then the day of proposal comes, you propose and she accepts, and then you go to meet the parents for the consent and they don't accept. It's always an issue. So That being said, I don't think, I think the reason why that is done here in Africa or in Nigeria, we should consider the fact that there are customs, traditions, ethics, you know, and a lot of things involved. So, that being said, here on Talks Thoughts, I want you to ponder well on it before you go into a relationship that transcends into marriage, because the essence of a relationship is marriage. And if you want to get your relationship right, you need to, stick to all what we've talked about here on Talks Thoughts, and we're still going to talk about self-discovery. We're still going to talk about, temperament, love language, sex drive, in a relationship before you get into marriage. Just hold on. We're going to get there. We'll take it step by step. So I wish you a wonderful day today, as you go about your day-to-day activities. Okay? So this is bye for now from Talks Thoughts.